Well, Heidi, here we are on the patio
Yes.
on a little overcast January day. Everybody is sort of recovering from New Year's, and you've been a little under the weather.
I think half my clients are recovering from either a cold or the flu, and I was not lucky enough to escape, but I'm glad I made it through the holidays before I came down with it.
So in view of that, this week's tasting is, you've selected, what are you calling it?
The best of 2011.
Oh,
and
nice.
So these are our top selling wines for 2011. And my favorite, which happens to be the Scharfenberger, is certainly featured because we sell a ton of it. The Piccolo Cru is another one that we have featured. I have a very inexpensive wine that we often use for events. $6 a bottle. It's a Merlot from La Mancha, Spain, that is just so darn good. And I thought, what the heck, let's put it on there, because oftentimes you may have a wedding or an event coming up that you need something relatively inexpensive, and so you get to taste it and kind of keep that in the back of your mind.
Okay, so it sounds like a nice selection of some of the
Absolutely.
hits from 2011.
2 whites, 4 reds. We've got our baby Rombauer on there also, which is it's about half the price of the Rombauer and just as buttery. It's a big old butter ball. And so, yeah, so everybody's enjoying the wine tasting so far. It's kind of fun to recap what our top selling wines are. So come on in this week and you can revisit and kind of get focused and think about, you know, events or things that you have coming up. Or again, if you had the cold or flu last week and you missed our the restocking your wine cellar, you could come in certainly this week and take care of that as well.
Okay, well, we're going to take a break here, and then we're going to come back for everybody that'll hang with us on this video and introduce a new video segment we're going to be doing throughout the next year. So stay right there and we'll be right back with you.
Look forward to seeing you.
All right, Heidi, you have some special things planned for the upcoming weeks. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about that?
I am very excited about the first quarter. I've booked 2 wine dinners, and I've got a very special wine tasting that I'm just so excited about. So the very first one is going to be a wine dinner on February 12th. It's going to be at Charlie's Bistro, which is local. It's in Laverne on Foothill. You can make reservations with me. Seating is going to be very limited. Last time we had 50 people at our last wine dinner. This will seat about 34. So I suggest everybody, you know, let me know ASAP if you plan on attending. Again, that's Sunday night, February 12th, and it will be at 5 p.m. So we're starting early because it's a school night. We're going to have all Italian wines, all Italian food, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. April 19th, we have a very special wine tasting coming up. We're going to do Silverado Vineyards. That's going to be held at Cal Poly Pomona in their dining room that seats 80 to 100 people. And I'm working with Chef now. I'm selecting wines this week, and then we'll be putting a menu together. So I don't have pricing on that yet, but that's a Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. April 19th. It's where you should be spending your tax return dollars. Definitely, it's going to be, and we will have the winemaker in attendance at dinner, the dean of the school. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. So mark your calendars for April 19th. And then we've got a very special wine tasting coming up here at the wine shop. It's going to be Niven Family Wines. It begins January 31st, which is a Tuesday. It will run the entire week. I tasted the wines. We're going to be featuring 2 whites and 3 reds, and they are absolutely, hands down, spectacular. It's going to be one of the highlights of the year for sure. And we look forward to seeing you. So mark your calendars, make sure, clear your schedules, make sure that you can come in that week, and then for the 2 wine dinners. We look so forward to seeing you, and everybody have a great week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right, well, sign Marilyn and I up for the Charlie's wine dinner.
I will. You're
right
number
now.
1, top on the list.
Oh, right.
All right. Thanks
All right.
so much, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.